Hey YouTube, thank you so much for coming to my live stream. I'm really excited to be here and to talk about this topic today. I hope everyone had a really fun week at work and you are excited to have a nice relaxing weekend and that you're doing something fun. Today we are watching some of the NHL skills competition and then tomorrow we're watching the NHL All-Star game. So we're really excited about that. What are you guys up to this weekend? So today I'm really excited to talk about Frazer Brooks again. I'm really excited. I used to talk about him all the time, and I haven't in a long time. So Liv Panic said, "Hey Heather, I'll catch this on replay. It's later here, and I've been up too long today." Oh, that's okay, Liv Panic. Thank you for always trying to join and letting us know when you're not able to join. That's super nice of you. So, sorry. Gary said, "Hey Heather, hi Gary, thank you for joining." So today I'm excited to talk about Frazer Brooks and his conferences, his retreats or mastermind. And Frazer is a very popular multi-level marketing coach. He was in an MLM a long time ago, and then he started his own coaching company and now is really famous. And this event that we're going to look at is called Dare to Dream. It's from April 20th to 22nd at the Marriott Resort Palm something Dubai. So it's in Dubai. And people who are part of his like inner circle, they pay an extra fee and they can go to this big fancy event. I'm really excited and let's get going. Sorry, I should have done this before. Okay, so this is the Dare to Dream website. As you can see, we can join Frazer in Dubai at the first ever Dare to Dream event. Discover the exact blueprint to ultimate success in your network marketing business. Take part in our first ever 90-day run. We don't need to watch this video. It's useless. We're going to watch a different video after we look at the site. And of course, this thing cannot go away. It's always just sitting there and it's really annoying. And so here's some information. April 20th to 22nd. Marriott Palm Dubai, you can get access to Frazer's 90-day run. You get a party surprise celebration. It's not a surprise if you're telling us about it, Frazer. And then there's only 150 tickets available, so it is more exclusive. Where will Dare to Dream be held? Accommodation is not included, so remember that when we're looking at the prices. It's quite expensive, but it only includes your ticket. It doesn't include anything else. This is the recommended hotel to stay with special rates. However, you can stay wherever you want. So, Frazer, I wish we could move this. It's pissing me off. It's just in the way and it's pissing me off. Frazer visited a number of resorts all over Dubai and knew right away that this had to be the one for the first ever Dare to Dream event. Located at one of the best beaches in the world with unique paradise and city skyline combination, this venue will guarantee you have a great time as well as the ideal place to grow, network, and make memories. This should be 2 sentences. I am a stickler for this kind of thing. It doesn't make sense to put a period right in the middle like that. Frazer, give me a call and I will edit your stuff for you. It's technically not wrong. That's fine, I guess, but it should be 2 sentences. In my opinion. Hang out where it's his wife. How do you say that? Svetlana. No disrespect. I just don't know how to say the name. Svetlana and Frazer spend their weekends with Mando. I don't know who Mando is. Catch some sunshine and swim in the sea. Visit the only place where the sky is not the limit. This is not an ordinary event. Instead of leaving with a list of things to do, you will leave with a list of things done. Wow. And remember who this is marketed for. It's marketed for multi-level marketing people who the majority of them don't make any money, are going into debt, are losing money, and this is marketed to those people. Who will you be coached by? There's our friend Frazer, the #1 social media coach, speaker, and trainer in network marketing. I want this thing to go away. Huh. So just so you're aware, I actually zoomed in on this because I can't see, and my monitor is kind of far away, so this isn't actually how the screen is set up. I've been around the network marketing industry my entire life. Because of that, I've been able to identify many trends, patterns, and clues for success. In fact, when asked, what does it take to succeed in network marketing? I can answer it simply. You need to master three things: mindset to keep you in the game, skill set to get you paid for playing the game, and leadership development to set you free. Ooh, nice, Fraser. I have trained and coached thousands of people in our profession. However, when you leave to do the work, most don't. It actually upsets me that most people know what to do, but simply don't do it. Again, I like Fraser when compared to the rest of the multi level marketing coaches, but he does some victim blaming. So, like, people fail in network marketing because they know what to do, but they're stubborn and they just won't do it. Things are about to change. Dare to Dream is your chance to be trained and coached by me in a small, intimate, and exclusive setting. Not only will you master the three fundamental parts, but you will be encouraged to brainstorm, take action, and build the process in the room. On top of that, we will go deep on social media, recruiting, and duplication. With these skills, you will be able to grow a following, make more sales, build a team faster, and gain your freedom with the leaders you will identify. But there's more. This is not just another training event, but a chance to be recognized in front of others for your achievement in the industry. At the closing celebration, we'll be holding an award ceremony where you'll have the chance to win awards and prizes. More about that later. I really hope to see you in Dubai at our first ever Dare to Dream event. Very exciting, Fraser. We're going to click Get Your Ticket Now. I should have done this already. Should have had this up. So only 67 Dreamer tickets left. Remember, he was only selling 150 at maximum, so less than 100 people. I can't do math, whatever. Not that many people have bought the ticket so far. Dare to Dream Dreamer ticket equals $997. And then you need your credit card information, and then you click here to complete your order. So remember, $997, it's only the ticket, not your airfare, not your food, not your taxi or your Uber, not your rental car, not your daycare costs if you are a single parent and you need someone to look after your kids. Crazy. Limited spaces available. You will uncover how to master the 5 key components of New Age network marketing. What does New Age network marketing mean, sir? Please explain it to me. So, stage 1, mindset. Of course, we always have to talk about mindset in these stupid ass MLM masterminds. It drives me nuts. How to build an unstoppable mindset that allows you to dream bigger, move faster, and overcome challenges easier. I wonder why it's so interesting when we compare the MLM focus on mindset to your average everyday work employment environment, because I've never been in a place where I have my boss tell me I need to have an unstoppable mindset. I need to build my mindset so I can focus on the positive and be able to move through my challenges. The only thing that's even directly related to that is more like I have access to like an employment or like a coach. I don't really know. She's not a therapist, but she's like a coach where she can like help you with problem solving, interpersonal issues at work, time management at work, issues with relationships with your boss while at work, like just someone to help you be able to function efficiently and properly in an office environment. That's the closest I've ever had to mindset training. It's crazy. Stage 2, social media. How to grow your following, boost engagement, generate leads, make sales, and build an asset through automation. Okay, Fraser he does not have great engagement on his YouTube. Let's go here. I don't know if you can see. So he has 54,800 subscribers, which is a really big platform. And he doesn't even have 1,000 views, and he has 100 likes. For someone with that big of a platform, that's not a lot of views. Like, he should have at least like several thousand views. And a lot of his videos are like this. A lot of his videos are like a couple hundred, and he'll be lucky if he gets past 1,000. So I don't think he's necessarily one to talk about engagement on social media. Stage 3, recruiting, of course. What about sales? Why is it always about recruiting? How to become a recruiting machine, reach the top of your company leaderboard, and have fun in the process. Stage 4, duplication. How to launch your newest team member, identify the next success story, and duplicate the next leader on your team. So that just means that you have to teach everyone on your team how to recruit and how to sell. So everyone starts building massive teams in your downline as well. So you're pretty much training your competition to recruit and sell, and you're recruiting people to also recruit and sell, and so on. Stage 5, leadership. How to build a thriving community of people on a mission to reach success in your company, make an impact, and leave a powerful legacy. There's not actual true leadership training in these MLMs. The definition of leadership is if you're at a high rank, if you have lots of people in your downline, then you're automatically a leader. So, what will you get with your ticket to the Dare to Dream event? So, here is an example of where is he? I don't know. I don't know where he is because it says Dubai retreat there. Maybe he's telling people about his like upcoming retreat in 2023. So you get a 3-day workshop style face-to-face training with Frazer himself. You join in the 16-hour content rich event where you will be encouraged to take action on what you are learning and leave with an exact game plan to execute the 5 key components of network marketing success. Apparently, that's an almost $4,000 value. And here is Dubai. But he said this was his first ever Dare to Dream event, but he said there's a Dubai retreat thing here. So I don't really understand. And Gary says heavy on the buzzwords. Yes, for sure. Very heavy. Okay, so you get a networking lunch and coffee breaks with other legends. Other legends being the people who bought $1,000 ticket to go to Frazer's event. So we will have well-planned breaks where you can discover new hacks and nuggets. Do we get chicken nuggets, Frazer? From the other attendees. Apparently, these coffee breaks are an almost $300 value. That's outrageous. Professional social media content. Our team of professionals will help you to level up your social media game with some new photos to use as profile pictures, cover photos, and social media content. Why is a professional photo shoot for social media the same value as not going to swear, a freaking coffee break? That doesn't make any sense. Special surprise celebration night. This is where we get to celebrate you with an incredible night of food, fun, and entertainment. Finishing our 3 days together in style to lock in those memories and help you to dream bigger than ever before. That's a $400 value, apparently. But wait, there's more. Ooh. Your mega bonus. Wow. Wow. 90-day run. First ever 90-day run. Okay. We're going to hopefully, I don't remember if he tells us what this is. So for years, there should be a comma there. Put a comma there, please. Frazer has been asked to start the year with a bang by running a generic 90-day run. Finally, he will be doing it for anyone who has a ticket to Dare to Dream. Looks like he's not going to tell us what a 90-day run is. I don't remember fully, but I'm pretty sure a 90-day run is you get together with your team and you push as hard as you possibly can to recruit as many people as you can into your downline in 90 days. It's not about sales, it's about recruitment, and you just need to have as many people in your downline as possible. But it gets better. On the final day of Dare to Dream, at the special surprise celebration party, we will be holding, he already told us, we're holding an awards ceremony. So the 90-day run where you just recruit as many people as you possibly can apparently has an almost $1,000 value. Oh, this part's good. VIP ticket. Ready for this? So priority seating at the front of the room. Get close to the action by sitting with the other VIP attendees at the front of the room. Wow. Apparently that's a $97 value, but look at how big this room is. If this is a picture of his actual event sitting here versus sitting there, it's not that big of a deal. It's a tiny ass room, Fraser. That's not a $97 value. Hey, Fraser. Full recordings of the event. Relive the incredible content shared with full access to the recordings after the event has finished. This will help fill in any missing information you didn't quite grab the first time round. I feel like that should be automatically included. What do you think? Do you think that should be included? I don't think you should have to buy a special expensive ticket in order to get recordings of the event. That's a $497 value. VIP only 90-day run hot seat calls. You'll be able to get clarity on any challenges you face while you help create your breakthrough. You get one-on-one calls. So that's kind of cool. That's a $997 value. So how often? So okay, I thought you automatically got one-on-one coaching with him, but it says you will have the chance to be coached one-on-one by Fraser. So are we paying for a VIP ticket for the chance? For the chance to get coached by Fraser? Or are we actually getting coached by Fraser? It's not that many people. If that's his last retreat, that's not that many people. Thursday night VIP get together. Join Fraser and the rest of the VIPs for a fun night at Top Golf. Enjoy the food, drinks, fun, laughter, and incredible views from an unmissable location. Don't worry, you don't need to know how to play golf to have a great time. Apparently, that one night is a $497 value. Friday night private dinner. Experience the unique opportunity to have dinner with Fraser and Svetlana with the incredible skyline of Dubai. There'll be plenty of time to ask your questions, create memories, and build a long lasting friendship with Fraser or with the other attendees. $997 value. We're not going to watch this because we have another video that I want to watch. Get your ticket today. There are limited spaces available on first come, first served basis. Payment plans are available till 19th of December 2022. Apparently, the VIP tickets are sold out. Hey, Fraser. And then I was really excited to see the cost of the VIP tickets. And then look, we don't actually get to know what the cost is. And I was really sad because I wanted to know. I wanted to know how much he's charging. You can't really tell. It looks like that's a 9 and like that could be a 9 or like an 8, right? Like if the non-VIP tickets were $997, like has to be at least like I would bet like $1,500 for VIP. And here's event schedule. All times are shown in Dubai time zone. That's good. So registration is 11 to 1, session 1, 1 to 5, VIP night 8 to 11. And then session 1, 10 to 1, and then 2 to 5, 8 to 11. So you're pretty much going straight through for 7 hours with a 1-hour break, so you're pretty busy. And then again, same schedule. And yeah, so that's his upcoming event that start coming in April 2023. Seems like a lot of money. Doesn't seem like this VIP bullshit is that exciting. It's crazy that sitting at the front of a small ass room is worth $97. That like one private dinner is worth almost $1,000. That seems weird to me. It seems like he's overcharging people who are already not making any money, in my opinion. But we know that this whole like MLM coaching underbelly is really to just re-victimize those who are already victimized by MLMs and unfortunately put people in MLMs into even greater debt. And it's really, really sad. So when was this posted? Sorry. This was posted a month ago, and it was his his retreat in Spain. I don't know exactly when this was held, but I thought it was interesting to go with the website we just looked at so we can get an idea of what his retreats actually look like, the number of people that are there, and the kind of things they do, and also how he tries to make it seem really appealing and fun and exciting for his attendees. So I'm really excited to watch this, and I hope you like this video.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to welcome you to Malaga.
Ah, rude. Let's just chill for a sec. Let's let it load. It's loud already. Tell me if it's too loud. So even just the introduction, he's really showcasing how beautiful the surroundings are. He's shown beautiful aerial views of like the scenery and making it just seem really appealing and exciting, and that we need to go there. We need to be in that environment where if we were in a job where we got any kind of stable paycheck, we could potentially put money aside every month, every week, whatever, and be able to go to Marbella, whatever, Spain ourselves. And this should be a red flag if we start a new job and then we're told in order to have success, we need to go all the way to Spain to learn how to do our job from Fraser. If it's so easy in network marketing for us to find success and all we need to do is just follow the system, we should be able to find success without spending $997 on a retreat ticket and going across the world.
Spain, about to do our next retreat. Super excited because now we're about to go in and start our first meal, our first dinner on day one of the retreat. Get to know everyone, see where everyone's at, so we can get ready for 2 days of incredible masterminds before our fun day on the last day. So, with that being said, I hope that you enjoy the rest of this video. I hope that you're able to come to another retreat like this because I hope that your business is going to go to another level. Whether it's this year, next year, the year after, I want to help you. These guys are going to get the best version of me because I'm here to play all out massive action with them to really make them understand that the next level is just around the corner for them. And the corner is this event. So let's go.
So these events are really portrayed as like the answer to your problems. They will help you be around like-minded people, learn new things, become inspired, and then you can use these events as a springboard to get to the next level in your business. And sure, it could happen for someone if they are feeling insecure in their business, they're not finding anyone to recruit. They go here, they get inspired, and then they're actually one of the lucky ones, but there's no guarantee. There's no guaranteed return on your investment. And he probably sells it as like you need to come here if you're serious and you will make your investment back so quickly, but there's no actual guarantee unless you're able to take what he taught you and you're actually lucky enough to recruit people in your downline. And we know even if you are lucky enough to recruit people, there's no guarantee that you're actually going to keep those people because we know in MLM people drop their ranks constantly.
Say a massive thank you for making the trip from wherever you guys are calling. I know we'll have a little game to see who's traveled the most tomorrow. But I'm just very grateful for every one of you to be here. I still can't believe people will listen to me.
So I'd just like to say to all of his followers, he's terrible at golf.
He can't believe anyone will listen to him. I wonder how sincere that is because Russell Brunson said the exact same thing. Like, oh, I can't even believe that people actually like wanted to use my service, that 100,000 people actually signed up. I wonder if it is like sincere or if it's just like self-deprecation in order to make yourself seem more relatable. And look, they're golfing. This looks beautiful. Like there's beautiful green grass behind them and they're golfing. I wonder if they have to pay additional money for all of these activities, if they have to pay additional funds for the food that they get when they're at the retreat, or if that's all included in the $997. I would venture to guess that they probably have to pay more.
I won't against it.
I don't swear very much, you guys know. I don't swear so much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, you. Oh, you. What? We're so lucky, we're so grateful that mum and dad are here, which is amazing. Do not take it for granted, because the guy has taught me everything that I know, and he can teach you so much. I am direct.
So if you've watched my videos for a while, we learned a long time ago that Frazer's dad was in an MLM for all of Frazer's upbringing. And then when he was old enough, 19 or 18, that man on the screen right there, he would continually bug Frazer and just keep following up. And then Frazer's told us after the 18th or 19th time, he finally joined. And so Frazer's dad was his upline, and Frazer, I don't know the level of success that he found in MLM. I wonder if he actually made lots and lots of money, why he would leave and go into MLM coaching. But we know a lot of people do this because it's probably a lot more secure and a lot more sustainable than having an MLM downline. Because if people start to drop off and drop rank, your income can be slashed, can be cut in half.
I really am direct, and you will get the truth. I don't pull punches, I don't mix words, I say it as it is. But that's what I've just done. And I've only been playing around with networking for only 35 years, but it's given us a phenomenal lifestyle, and it will give you a phenomenal lifestyle as well. Enjoy the evening, enjoy the event, great weekend.
And why is Frazer's dad a celebrity? It's so weird. Like, he's already a celebrity for dropping out of MLN and opening his own coaching company. And then just because his dad is related to him, he's also a celebrity too. And also, this hotel looks lovely, but remember, they have to pay extra for their hotel when they go to Dubai.
All right, so day 2, first day of our mastermind session. Super excited because the room we have is like very ornate, grand, different, unique, special. I'm really excited about this. We're going to talk about what we should be doing in 2023, also what challenges people are having and how we can overcome them as well. Because a lot of times people just get overtrained. You know, they just like they learn and they learn and they learn. And they never do anything with the information. But if people start to learn what they need to break through with, then people can actually win. So yeah, let's go down. Let's crush it. People are coming into the room now. Super excited to get started. I've never done an event with a statue of a naked man in the middle of it. So we'll get started. I should wait for my dad. My dad's here. First time he's been to one of our mastermind or retreats, which is really exciting. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he could bring to the table, to the room. I don't know how you say that, but yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Frank.
So see, there's not that many people here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's someone there 18, someone over there 19. So there's more like behind here, of course. But there's not that many people. So he said they're only selling 150, but here it's probably less than, I think he said later in the video, like 35 people. And so how many people are actually going to his event? And in this event, did he charge extra for VIP seating? Like, sitting here versus sitting there doesn't matter. Like, when you're in this small of an environment with Frazer, like, you're going to be talking to him no matter what, no matter where you're sitting. So it just seems like a huge money grab. And of course, he's going to have it in this beautiful room to make people feel like it's a more exclusive and exciting experience than it actually is. Now, this person is going to make a joke that I don't understand. So if you happen to understand it, please let me know.
I'm not in network marketing. I represent the 99% club. That's the other part, right?
He's not network marketing. He represents the 99% club. And then they all laugh. I don't get it.
You want me to go on or what? All right, thanks. Nice meeting you.
Session one was really good because we're diving deep into like belief of where we're at so we can grow. So see mainly, well, for me, it's mainly like seeing the flaws and being like, okay, what can I work on to alter, and seeing other people going through the same thing. Because sometimes I'm like, wow, I'm in my own world. Whereas now I'm like, oh, okay, well, I can talk to them. I get some ideas. Like I'm writing. So yeah, no, really worth it.
A big thing in these conferences is being around other people who are also trying to find success in network marketing and like feeding off of their energy and learning from the experiences of other people. So she was saying like she wanted to learn how to improve and like where she has shortcomings. And unfortunately, if that woman is not finding success, it's not her fault. It's because the system is literally like organized for them to fail. And chances are most of these people at this retreat are putting themselves into even greater debt to go across the world for this conference with no actual guaranteed return on their investment. If you watched, I think it was the 100 million mastermind experience, like that one, they said for your $100,000 pay-in for the year, you are automatically guaranteed a 10 times ROI. And I feel like for that one, with that big of a price tag, it's probably geared more towards the very few people who actually make a lot of money in network marketing or like actual entrepreneurs who are like multimillionaires or billionaires. But this kind of thing, like it's $997 is an outrageous amount of money, but it's enough that someone who is low income could potentially put it on a credit card and not think it's that big of a deal. Does that make sense? Oh, hey, Mark, it's nice to see you. These people are blah. Yeah, I totally agree. Totally agree. And look at this setting too. Like look at the trees and the water and even the balcony. Like it all looks lovely. It all looks lovely, and this is just a way to draw people out. Look at this beautiful setting. Don't you want to hang out with me, the celebrity, and other people in this beautiful setting? Because if you come, you will find magical success.
See my eldest son in his glory in front of people, which I thought would have been his weakest part of the business, was absolutely phenomenal with an F. This morning already with.
Why would being in front of people be the weakest part for Frazer? I feel like that's his like strong point. And that was his dad saying that. Like I was so surprised that Frazer was so good in front of people. That's literally his strong suit. When you compare him to Ray Higdon, like Frazer, he has his problematic moments. He's been really rude sometimes, but like just his aura and the way he presents himself, he's funny, he's loud, he smiles, he's actually engaging when he speaks. So I thought that was really weird. I know I am thinking too deep into it, but like that's his strongest point in my opinion. Herbalife told me the trip would be worth 20K. Ooh, Mike, were you in Herbalife? I didn't know that. And do you mean like the price to go to the Herbalife trip was 20K, or like that's just how much it was worth, and so that would justify like say the couple thousand that you would have had to pay. You know what I mean? Let me know.
The precision, I really felt that I need this being together with other networkers to get this energy.
What I really enjoyed is again the stories of the different people, how they actually met Frazer and how they connected together, and the learnings are always, it's the environment to connect with people who are in the same way as you are, and if we do that, we strengthen our belief and reach our goals. So therefore, first session was always top.
It was incredible to be just in the same room with so many legends, to watch the legend himself and listen and learn and get up out of our chairs and do activities and just be able to soak it all in. It's really incredible.
All right, so we just wrapped up day one of our mastermind.
I want to let the testimonials play because all those people, like very sweet. They seem like very genuine people, and they actually truly feel like if they spent $1,000 addition to airfare and food, potentially in transportation, and go to hang out with Frazer and other people, then they're going to like achieve their dreams, and they can just go home and implement everything that he taught them, and then they're going to find success. And the sad part is, chances are one of them might be lucky to actually be making reasonable money and not being not going into debt with network marketing, and the others are probably going into debt. And it's just really sad seeing that they're really feeding off of the energy of other people, feeding off of this setting, and that's really contributing to them, to their hopefulness and their desire to keep going. So Mark said earlier, I would make 20K. So Mark said, like, when he was in Herbalife, they told him that if you would go to this event, you are going to make 20K if you implement the teachings that are being taught to you at the event. And yeah, like there's no guarantee unless you're able to recruit a crap ton of people in your downline and those people actually stay and get to a certain rank and maintain the rank. It's really deceitful that these companies would say something like that. Just go to this event and you're going to make 20K. It's like, no, a lot of different factors have to be in place for that to actually happen.
Sessions here in Mark. Super, super good. Great content, great feedback, great interaction from everyone who's here. And then we're going to just have dinner to wrap up our first day as well. So really excited about that. Food here has been absolutely incredible. And the conversations and the people have been even better. I really, really hope that you come next time, because you're missing out big time. All right, second day of our mastermind, day 3 of the retreat. Super excited because we have a lot of challenges that people want help to break through with, that we're about to go and absolutely crush it and give them that exact framework, that exact strategy, to give them the tools, the systems, and the tricks and the tips to be able to kind of break through those things. So packed room, they're all waiting for us. They're all silent. So we'll kind of go in there and get it started.
That was a whole lot of word salad. Like I wouldn't even be able to summarize what he said. He's like, people told me about their challenges and like, we're going to give them the tools and tips and resources in order to help them push past those challenges. Just be like, they told me what they're struggling with and I'm going to try to help them with it. But we know in MLM, it's all about the word salad. Mark said it's about nothing with a smiley face. Yeah, like Frazer said a lot. He said a lot of words, but he didn't actually say anything.
All right, everyone.
There's too many bingo moments to share, but the biggest bingo moment I have had is being in the room with all these wonderful people, because for me, I'm getting so much value listening to everyone, all their stories, all their tips, all their wins, not their not so wins, and it's just giving me so much inspiration.
It was absolutely amazing. The day 2 of the retreat, my bingo moments was searching the different personalities in the business, and I must say that I was really, impressed that most of the people think that I'm red, but I'm not still. I'm still, yellow, but of course, it was really, really amazing, and energy and the laugh and everything is something that is so precious. So, I think I get like 5 years more of this retreat of my life. So
the little hacks about YouTube and how you can increase your following and make more sales.
It was amazing. Open conversation. I learned so much about personality types. Got everything wrong. Thought that I was good at it, but I'm not. But just, even YouTube, that was an excellent portion. Grateful to start implementing, because those nuggets worth like literally the retreat. The money I'm going to make back from this is tenfold. So really good.
The money I'm going to make back from this is tenfold as well. So some of the information that they learned was about YouTube, using YouTube and to make more sales, right? Or personality traits, or what else? I don't remember. Personality traits and sales. And like you can find free resources on the internet to learn how to grow a platform, to learn how to make good YouTube videos. If you want to like have a platform on YouTube, like just make content that you're interested in, like put some thought into like what you're going to say and just make like consistent content, and chances are you are going to have some kind of following. Like I'm here with a crappy little microphone and like a lamp, and I've just like posted consistently and some people actually watch me. Like it's a tiny platform, but I have people who actually watch me. So if you actually like sit down and do it systematically and have some kind of plan with your content, then you'll probably grow. You'll probably have people who want to watch you. And it's really not that complicated. And we do not need to go to Spain in order to get this information. It's all free. And I wanted to let it play because I think a lot of these people come from different countries, and I just can't imagine how much money they spend on the airfare. It's outrageous. Ah, they are already successful. Maybe some of these people are actually successful in MLM, but I wonder if there are people who are going into debt even more just to be able to be in a room with Fraser. Keep going, Heather. Oh, do you mean about like the YouTube platform or something? Yeah, because if you actually plan and put in effort to your videos and like have a content calendar of some sort, chances are you're going to grow if you just post consistently. You know what I mean? Outrageous. They spent about 4K. Do you mean on their flights? Yeah, probably. If people are coming from like freaking Australia or something, probably. I bet. Because I've never been to that part of the world before. I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even be able to guess how much it would cost for me to go from where I am to Spain. Like probably like several, maybe like $3,000 or something. But I don't know. I should have looked that up. I should have looked that up because that would have been an interesting thing to add.
I appreciate you guys, I really do. And we just got wrapped up with our second day of mastermind. We went really deep on social media, personality types, communication, what to be doing in the reels and the lives and TikTok and all these different things. Then we went deep into leadership as well. And we established one thing that most people in the network marketing profession aren't doing enough coaching. They're training, they're talking about the training and stuff like that, but they're not giving assignments. So what you need to do with that. All right, so last day here, the retreat in Marbella. Super exciting because today is fun day. We're going to get everyone in the bus and we're going to go all the way up to Ronda, one of the oldest towns here in the south of Spain. So really excited about this. It's been so much fun. People from all over the world. In fact, 35 people from 14 countries and 20 plus companies. Absolutely amazing.
35 people from, oh my God, 30 countries, right? And 20 plus countries, 20 plus companies. That's not that many people. Not that many people. So I wonder why he's saying only 150 maximum. Like I doubt he's going to sell 150 tickets to this upcoming Dubai event. I'm really curious to see the video for that event so we can see actually how many people are in attendance, you know?
I've learned so much. I've got so much more.
And it's good that they actually have a fun day where they're not just working and they can actually just like hang out in this new country and like go out on an excursion. But how much are like, do they have to pay in order to go on this excursion, or is that included in the event cost? Their clothes are expensive. Oh, do you mean the attendees? I'm sure some of them are. I'm sure some of them, I don't know if this was your point, but I'm sure people like went out and bought nice clothes for this event because they probably knew that there was going to be a cameraman there and it was going to be on his YouTube page, and they probably wanted to look nice and make a good impression. So that's a whole ass other expense.
Energy to come back and bring it to you guys who are watching this. So get ready because the next level is loading and I hope you're going to be a part of it. All right, next up, Rhonda. You know, it's great to create the memory.
And that's cool. Like, did you see how cool that looked? Like, watching this and be like, yeah, I would be down to go to a place like that and just enjoy myself. But I would rather go to a place like that and not have to work. I would rather spend all 3 of those days just like roaming around the city and taking pictures and like eating good food, maybe going on like a walk in the hills or like finding some nice water or something. Like, I wouldn't want to spend 2 of my 3 days working. And if I had the money, if I had a job where I was getting paid enough that I could put aside money to go to Spain, I would just do that myself. And like, I didn't phrase that well because I do have the money, because I do have a regular paycheck, a steady paycheck where I can set money aside and go myself. You don't need to be an MLM. You don't need to be following coaches like this in order to go to cool places and travel the world. Oh, Mark said almost paid 4K for a meeting in Florida. Ooh, was that an Amway meeting or a Herbalife meeting? We're almost done. Like 4 minutes left.
I think a lot of people in network marketing, they go for the trainings, they go for the fun, but like, what's the memory? What's the feeling that you get that you remember 10, 20, 30 years? What's the story that you'll tell a future generation about that time you went to Marbella and you went to go see these old cities? And yeah, so you got to have that trigger point to remember the things. So, yeah, I'm excited about this. I really love this thing. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? It's so funny because yesterday
I feel like they would have to pay more for this, because to have a group of 35 people go like on a tour in a place like this, it's probably expensive. So I guess they pay more for their excursions, but I don't actually know. I'm just guessing.
we were talking about color personalities, and that like a lot of people who are crushing it seem to be like red, yellow personalities, like my phone cases. And it's funny because we're in the middle of the bull ring right now. We're just being taught about loads of the bullfighting things, which is really fascinating actually. And it's funny because the matador has the red, I don't know the technical term, but the red, let's say, carpet. Okay, the bull goes after the red. The bull is a red, right? So the bulls kind of have a focus, they go for it. So where is the red that you can bring in your life? What are you going for? What are you running for? What are you motivated to go after? Really incredible. Really incredible. Time for food.
What are you motivated in your life to go after? We know in the MLM context, it's always about having the biggest, most elaborate fancy dream possible. You are recruited into the MLM with the promise that you'll be able to make your $500 a month in order to contribute to your household's expenses. But once you're in the company, you have to want to make like $1 million a year and take your kids to beautiful places like this instead of just like going down the road to the beach. You need to want to have a big fancy life instead of just a nice, simple, quiet life. I think I'm going to go live tomorrow or Sunday, and there's a video, an Amway speech where he's talking a lot about the kind of lifestyle we want for our kids, and do we want to take them down the road to the beach in Florida 20 minutes away from our house, or do we want to take them on like a beach in like Hawaii or something? And everyone was like, yeah, Hawaii. So we can't just want to like hang out with our kids in a nice place. We have to want to take them across the world. And of course, the only way we can do that is with MLM, not of course with just a normal job, a 9-to-5 job, maybe in an office where we get a regular paycheck. That's a high-end trip. It looks like a high-end trip. Yeah, you're right. Totally.
Yeah, time of food. Oh, this is like a bonus meal. You seen the size of this for a bread roll? Bigger than my head. All right, top tip: if you come to Rhondda, make sure you get some caramelized sunflower seeds because they're incredible. My biggest bingo moment from the retreat has probably been, no matter the level of the leader, no matter the level of the business, everyone is still looking for another level breakthrough, right? Whether it's to break through to the freedom income, or break through to the big income, and the team are looking for breakthroughs. So just because you've had one doesn't mean you're done, right? It's not a one and done situation with a breakthrough. You're always looking for the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one. So it's been really interesting, because sometimes you think they've all had it, it's fine, but people always need encouraging to find that next level. So
that's freaking beautiful. Look at that. I want to go, but I don't want to go with Frazer. I want to go by myself or with my husband. So he's saying no matter what level of leader, everyone is always looking for their next breakthrough. And I've talked about this a lot in my videos about how you can never just be content with your rank in MLM. In the Beachbody context, you have to want to get to Emerald, and then it's Diamond, and then it's 2, and then it's 5, 10, 15. And then when you get to 15-star Diamond, you have to get to 15-star Diamond 2. So you need to hit 15-star Diamond in your second business center. You can never just be happy and relaxed, because if you're relaxed and content, that's when you drop rank and that's when you lose money. So you constantly have to be pushing for more. And I could just imagine how exhausting that would be.
yeah, that's been my biggest mega moment. All right, so our time here in Marbella has come to an end. It's kind of sad, right? It's kind of, on one side, it's sad. Everyone's leaving. You don't know when you're going to see each other again. But on the other side, it is super, super good knowing that they've had a breakthrough, knowing that they've had an increase in skill level.
Yeah, the world's best YouTuber is on. Oh, hi. Thank you for joining. We're just watching a video from Fraser Brooks from last year's retreat in Spain. And then Mark said, follow the money. Yes. And I'm really excited you're here. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it.
Belief level, in mindset, in leadership, in social media, in recruiting, in duplication, knowing that when I do see them next time, they're going to be in a significantly different place in their business than they were when we met this time. I've already met the future version of themselves, and I cannot wait to see them in the future to see where they really kind of go and fly. So,
I wonder what kind of level of cognitive dissonance he's experiencing, if he knows what he's saying is bullshit and he's just lying, or if he actually believes that this is going to actually truly help someone. Does he think that these people who are most likely losing significant amounts of money are going to take what he taught him and actually go home and have a sustainable long-term MLM business where they make a significant amount of money every single month and they're not going into debt? I wonder if he actually thinks he's helping, or I feel like he has to know. I feel like these MLM coaches have to know that what they're doing is unethical and they're simply just re-victimizing those who are losing money. Tony Robbins has the same trip to Spain, and I need to look into videos with Tony Robbins because I remember you talked about, Mark, you suggested I do Tony Robbins video and oh my God, Mary Kay. And so this weekend I actually have some downtime, and so I'll spend some time looking into those two topics. Apparently I'm tired because I can't form a sentence. We're almost done.
Somewhere around this video, there'll be a link, there'll be a button. Click it, check out the information, because I would love to see you the next time we do one of these things. All right? So with that being said, thank you for your time. I hope that you got value. I hope that you got some energy. I hope that you've got that, whoa, I want to be there too next time. And I cannot wait for you to be stood next to me somewhere around this world. First and foremost, thank you. I really appreciate you traveling from all over the world to be here in Marbella, Spain. It was so much fun. I know a lot of you guys came up to me and said, like, hey, you help us so much. How can I help you? And I told you to your face. I told you in the whites of your eyes. I said to you, just be my friend. And for me, this network marketing industry is wonderful.
Does he actually mean that? Will he actually be your friend if you are not a part of his company anymore? If you quit multi-level marketing or just his company and you reach out to him and he knows you're no longer a member, is he still going to be your friend? Does he actually care about these people, or is it more of a transactional relationship because he's making money off of the people who go on these trips and purchase his memberships? I would venture to guess that his friendships with these people are unfortunately transactional. Check out Always Marco. Oh, I think I've seen some of his videos previously. I did like them, but it's been like a year since I've actually watched him. So thank you for the reminder. I'll check him out. He's a Dexter Yeager. You think Frazer's a Dexter Yeager? Why do you think Frazer's a Dexter Yeager? And then Van Live Export, exactly. He's a Dexter Yeager wannabe. Yeah, I feel like all of these men are Dexter Yeager wannabes. I feel like potentially like that's where this coaching underbelly actually started, from Dexter Yeager and like the start of the tool scam. Oh, hey Tim. Hey Tim. Hey Heather. This guy is awful, right? So we are almost done. We have like a minute of this video left, but we looked at the page for his upcoming retreat in Dubai, and then we're watching a video from his retreat in Spain. It was posted a month ago, but I don't know how long ago the actual trip was. Mark says he's doing the same shit. Yeah. I feel like Dexter was a lot more severe and not as personable as Fraser is, though. Okay. Marco stopped doing MLM but has started again. Oh, yeah, because I used to watch him and like his videos would get recommended to me all the time, and they haven't for a while. Wow, we'll watch the replay. Yeah, it was a cool topic. It was a good video for sure. But thank you for joining for the last few minutes. I really appreciate it. It's awesome to have you here, Tim.
It's a long, at times very lonely journey. And knowing that people are on your side, knowing people who are on your mission, knowing people who are protecting people against your mission is very, very important. So thank you for your friendship, thank you for your energy, thank you for your love, your support, your family-like energy and feeling, and thank you for collaborating with other people, helping them get into that vulnerable, safe, secure space so that they can deal with their challenges to be able to help them create their breakthrough. And I just really cannot wait to see the next version of you. I know that I've met that person, the future version of you, but I really, really know that I can't wait to see that person in action in the next 3, 6, 9, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I'm really, really grateful for you. I told you many times that, but I really, really am.
So he's saying he wants to see the next version of us in the next 3, 5, 10 years. And I think that's pushing the narrative that we need to stay in MLM for as long as possible in order to find success. And it's unrealistic for us to join an MLM company and expect to make money right away. And if we just stick it out and stay committed, then we will succeed. The only way we fail is if we quit. And I think I heard Rich DeVos say that in one of our recent videos, one of the old Amway guys saying that. And I've said this 1,000 times. It's always really interesting to see current day MLM narratives being spoken by men in Amway or the founders of Amway in like the 70s and 80s. Because like I think that's probably where they got those ideas from, you know? Let's remove that. So that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really liked looking at Fraser Brooks' upcoming retreat page and seeing how much everything cost, what his $997 ticket actually included, and then also looking at what is included in the VIP ticket price, which we did not have access to on the site. And I thought it was really interesting seeing like the value connected to each portion of the VIP ticket. And I'm like, there's no way that recordings of the event has like a $500 value, but of course you have to inflate everything to make it seem like a much better deal than it actually is. But I want to do more of these about MLM coaches retreats, and so whenever I can find pages like this in videos, and I will definitely do it. So thanks to the few of you who watched live. I'm gonna stop. My face is freezing so much. Thank you to those of you who watched live, like Gary and Mark and Band Live X4 and Tim. It was really fun. I really appreciate it. I want to go live tomorrow, and I have two Amway videos in my head, and then I want to do research on Mary Kay and then Tony Robbins. And so those videos might be coming up soon. So if you're free, it'd be cool if you could join me tomorrow evening at the same time. But if not, no worries. So that's all I have for today. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Bye.